Yo, what's up everybody? Welcome to another episode of WolfDen FC. Today I'm going to be doing some online play because I know the other few episodes had the whatchamacallit stuff, the squad battles, and as you can see on the screen we're opening our rewards right now. I believe we got gold 2. I'm sorry I didn't put the thing in there, the revealing it. My file got corrupted for the first half because I recorded the opening of it and then that file got recorded, so I'm sorry. I believe we got gold 2, so it wasn't anything too bad. We got a few packs and some coins, and that was about it. And then we have a jumbo pack that we got from earlier in the game, I think, and that's where we get Marquinhos, who's great. Marquinhos sells for a good amount. He's a good card to grab, especially, you know, it's just for pre-order in the game. And I think we get two great center backs there that just aren't there, and here we go, just buying everything. So we grab Keane, I believe we grab Keane, and we grab a few other players, and they play amazing. Like, this team I've been building, oh my god, it's ridiculous. I apologize. Glass Snatch is great, Keane is great, but there's one player who's the best, and I already own him, and it's Musa. This whole episode is just gonna be me screaming about Musa because I feel he's the best. He's the best striker to buy. If you're gonna buy a striker in the beginning, that man was what, 9k for me? Great. He's amazing. He's worth every single coin you can ever buy for him. He's ridiculous. And you'll see in this episode, next episode, any episode I ever play where he's on the team, you'll see Musa's fucking ridiculous. Especially now that we switch into this formation and finally start to use him. He's so good. Musa is so good. And we switch into a 4-1-2-1-2 to play online with because that was the original plan, but I believe in the first episode, you know, I didn't have the team to do that, or really just the team to do that, or the speed on the wings. Now we do, and we'll be able to jump into some online and see how we do. My tactics are pretty simple. My cam and my two strikers are stay forward while attacking. The strikers have get in behind and stay central. The wingers have stay forward while attacking because they're fast, so I figure if they have over 90 pace I can put them up. The CDM has man mark and stay back while attacking, and then the left back, right back have stay back while attacking. This is the first guy's team. He's got we locked out on our first game, but I kind of slept on him. That Gammy card's really good, and I'm actually hoping to use it eventually. Oh, I apologize, that was terrible. Musa links up with Batshuayi, who links up with Pereira, who, you know, we don't really do anything, but that's 13 minutes in, and we're putting pressure. Pereira goes to Enkidu, back to Pereira, back to Musa, up to Batshuayi, and then down to Musa for a great passing play, and Musa kills it. You're not going to miss it there. He's never going to miss. What do you mean? So, we played really well. Musa to Batshuayi, who's completely through, and I think my biggest issue this year, I took way too big a touch and I should have sweated it up. My biggest issue this year is learning when to shoot, or rather like where to shoot to finish, simply because I'm not finishing well. Batshuayi's straight through and Batshuayi's got a goal. This strike partnership is ridiculous. Batshuayi is way stronger. That man is ridiculous. I think a lot of these cards I picked up, a lot of cards are good this year. It's not just a fact about being like, hey, this Narsing just decides I wanted to pass it. I was gonna pass Batshuayi, but it didn't seem like the right option, so I just shot and it went under his legs and went in. He comes back and he gets a goal, of course, and I believe I don't know who he scored that with, but he scored it. And then we got Musa going in, Musa down to Batshuayi, who goes straight to the back of the net. He's pretty great, so that's what he does. Batshuayi to Pereira, Pereira to Musa, Musa with a skill move, and he's going to finesse it into the back of the net and just show that he's ridiculous. The 4-star skills, the finishing, he's way too good. Way too good. But again, Cameo, like I said, I want this card because this clip right here convinced me. How are you going to finish that? He accelerated past everyone and finished that ridiculously. It was awesome. It was great. That's how the game ends. We win 2-5. In our first online game, we ran that shit. We showed that Batshuayi and Musa are great. Dominated. Look, we got our first one. We owned the second game. And in the second game, this guy has a 3-4-1-2 with Tadic, us, Charlie Austin. I think sucks in this game. I'm sorry. And then he's got Berto Firmino, Grosicki, Balassi, someone in the midfield from Hull, and then his defense wasn't the best, so I knew I was going to run through it with this pace. And that's exactly what we do. If you look, I did not want that pass. I wanted to Pereira. It somehow gets off to Pereira and he bangs it bottom corner on the floor. We're getting pretty good. I was talking shit on my finishing, but I'm actually doing well. Musa does greatness, not greatness, he just spins, but Musa's always my favorite player, and I love him. This episode too is great because you see him in the pineapple outfit, and I think it's the funniest thing in the world is Pereira just bangs it top corner at the start of the second half, and he's great as well. I loved Pereira last year. Pereira's card last year we used for a little bit in First Owner Frenzy, but near the end, and I feel bad because that was First Owner Batshuayi with a nice little move there. He's going to bang that far corner with his weak foot and just straight in. I remember that goal specifically. I was thinking about going near post and it just didn't work. That's how the game ends, I believe. We went 3-0. Nothing too major. We just kind of ran that guy. In this game is my favorite so far. He's got Ed there. He's got, I don't know who the wingers are. Giovinco in the middle of Bonaventura and Malta. He's got Kurzawa. Forget who the French guy is. De Vrij. Someone else. And then I forget who's in goal. But this has probably, it's coming up real soon, my favorite moment. And you can see it was pretty laggy. But this was probably the game I fell in love with Musa and everything really clicked. An amazing pass by Pereira to Batshuayi. I slowed it down, got it into the corner. Easy peasy finish, nothing too big. And then Inkadu puts a pass to Pereira. Pereira goes to Musa, and Musa just, oh my god. Oh my god. He's done. Musa ruined him, accelerated way past him way too hard. Top left corner, and that was it. That was a wrap for me. This is when I love this card, and this card just goes off. He grabs a pen right here. He's too good. He's way too good for the price tag. I would have paid the same amount. I would have paid 40k for him if I knew he was this good. Just like with Rashford, how I'm saving up to get Rashford. So surprise, surprise. I'm probably gonna put Batshuayi on the bench and get Rashford as soon as I have, however much Rashford is. He was like 40k last I checked. Especially with a Hunter, he's gonna be like 50k. Oof. So I'm gonna probably do that. I apologize. I'm actually a little sick, so if I cough right now, I'm sorry. Sorry about that. So yeah, so I was probably gonna do Batshuayi for Rashford, just because Rashford's card looks about the same as Musa. He's just a little slower, which is crazy. Narsing gets a nice bounce and just finishes in the bottom left corner. Way too easy. We're winning 4-0. I think this is where that guy actually rage quits, though. Yeah, he does. We get a pretty good rage quit out of it too, which I think is great. I love rage quits. And I'm just gonna fast forward here to show that it lagged for a little bit, but we got the coins, get the win. We're going. And the next team we play against is this team. He's got Mkhitaryan, Weidenfeller in goal. It looks like an easy team, right? And yet this guy was good. If this guy had a normal team, I think we may have lost. That's how close this was. That's how scary this was. This guy was good. There was no way he wasn't good. And we start off strong. I might be confusing games, but I'm pretty sure we start off strong. Musa banger. Musa gets bangers all the time. It's a normal thing for me to score early in a game like this with Musa, and that's a great thing. He bangs off the bar 3 minutes later, but this guy comes back. He puts it in a little bit later. I couldn't really defend. It was good, and he flops on me. So this is the game because I remember the flop. The flops are few and far between. He tries to go for that Bicey, but it bounces off. Now we're losing. For the first time, we're losing. But no, you know what? We're losing even more because he bangs it again. And it's 3-1. And I was pissed. Angry. I thought this was my first L to that team. To that team. And I couldn't let that happen. That couldn't be a thing. On the stroke of halftime, we go. And who else but Musa is going to save our game? Nobody. Because it's Musa. He comes in clutch anytime you need him. If you want this card, buy this card. He is the best striker in the BPL for cheap right now. And we're down 4-2. And I'd normally be scared, but after that goal of Musa, I realized, nah, he's fine. We're good. Batshuayi with a good one, but Musa's always in position to get a little lucky. Pick that up, bounce it off the corner, and then we're good. And look who's there again. He's always at the top. He's always got the speed. He's Musa. Look. He's dribbling. He's dribbling. He skips past. He still gets it, and he scores it. 90th minute. We get lucky. But what a run. I mean, a little bit of luck. The tackle was kind of, to be fair, that situation that always really happens. He kind of just held it there, and Musa with his weak foot finessed into the bottom corner. And we tie this game. And that's it. No losses for us, because we got Musa. And that's really the theme of everything in this club right now, is we got Musa, why would we lose? Because that's the realest shit. And then we go into this game, and a better team than last time. And the guy's still good. So I won 3 in a row in the beginning. Easy. And then I tied one. So I think we're on, what, 10 points now? We need 13. And I'm going to tie, or 12. And I'm going to tie this one too. Musa bangs it 2 minutes in, doing the normal stuff and scoring within the first 10 minutes. Because that's now a normal occurrence. And you can see me queue up a pause. And that's kind of, that was my fault. I shouldn't have tackled so much. I don't know. Oh, this is the lag you won too. This game kind of lagged a little bit as well. We got some lag for the games, but there's no excuse for lag if you're gonna draw or lose. It's just what happens in the game. That's the thing. Narsing cutting around, give it back to Narsing to Pereira, who's gonna dribble, have some nice close dribbling. He salsa'd on him, and scored. Pereira's amazing too at cam. I didn't think he'd be that good. I was talking a little bit earlier about how we had him early on. And then I got distracted by how beautiful Musa is. Musa's on the wing now. I put Zardes in. Zardes got injured like 2 seconds in, I think. Goes down to Batshuayi, who's also very good. Don't get it twisted. Batshuayi's great, especially when you make people scared of your dribbling like this. He's really got clinical finishing. And I got through, but Zardes is there to put it away. Sorry for my cough again before I get to my Pereira point. It just really sucks. I apologize. I'm sick, so I'm trying to pound out content and be sick. Because I want to be more consistent, and I want to be good for you guys. And now we're down 2-3. But Pereira we used last year, kind of at the end. I don't know if it was on camera or not. I'm pretty sure it was. But he was really great last year. He was a great CM. He played really attacking like that. And he's played a great cam this year. I'm going to keep him. Normally, I'd sell a player like that. Chicharito makes it 3-3 at the last second. And that's it. I waste that sub for no reason, too. But that's it. That game ends 3-3, I believe. Yeah, it ends 3-3. So we draw that one. We get, I think, 11 points, which is whatever. And we own this game. This guy has Ed there as well. He's Berardi. He's got Nani. He's got Allen. DeVry. He has a few good people. And he starts this game. This is the first game. For one of the only games where I didn't score in the first 10 minutes. And now we're in the 20th minute. That's how I knew it was going to be an okay game. Is because he fired on the left. Oh, also he had a Wolves badge. And Wolves is my favorite team. So I had to... I'm conflicted on if I needed to beat him or not, but you always need a W regardless of their badge, and that's not what was happening in the beginning. We're 0-2. We're down 2-0, 25 minutes in. Unheard of. How does this happen? But it doesn't last for long. Why? Because we got people like Musa, and we got people like Pereira. So we go up, Pereira in the 32nd minute goes, puts a nice pass in the Musa, and as soon as he's like that, he's gone, and it's in the back of the net. No worries. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. And then there's some lag there. We got Pineapple Musa going in. I love that kit too. It's just Musa the Pineapple. And everybody the Pineapple. It makes me feel like I'm playing SpongeBob. Or that I'm in SpongeBob. I'm just a house running around scoring on people. It's great. I love this fucking kit. But I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. I just got lost on talking about Pineapple Musa. Because that was my favorite thing to say last night when I was playing these games. It's just that Pineapple Musa's back again, because he's so good, and he wins a pen almost immediately after. Got some nice close dribbling, he gets caught in the back, someone hooks a foot on his leg, and he's in there. He's ready. And we got a pen. I believe the pen goes to Pereira too, because Pereira's really good. Pereira in these games in Div 10 proved to be probably the best cam we could have had, or would have had at all. We line up, he's going to bang this. We start to go left, and we go right. And I think he read that. I think he tried to use it like last year where you read where the run-up is. And I do that on purpose because last year it worked well too. Because if you tell where the run-up is, you always go that way. But you could switch it at the last second and it makes it look all wonky and the animation not work. And then his Adair scores to make it 3-2 at the halftime. So I wasn't too fussed because I just realized, oh hey, I came back. 2 goals in, less than 10 minutes. Not a big deal. This man is beatable. Put in a great pass by Pereira. See, and Musa covers space, and that's the biggest thing. Is that was just the start. That was the start of the second half, and Pereira put in a pass into just space, and Musa accelerated there. And as you can see, we brought Higuain in just because I think it was his last loan, and the Pereira's just right there to bang it, and the Argentinian men link up, 85th minute. We're going to walk away with the victory here. Actually, I think there's one more clip. There is one more goal. Musa has it. He passes down to Forsberg, who's alone. No, actually, I think we own Forsberg now that I think about it. Down to alone, Higuain. And Higuain's just going to hold it. Oh, he danced on him. He got tackled. But who's the savior? Musa's the savior. He turns in, taps out, still gets a little bit of luck, and it bounces off here. So we're going to go to a corner. Musa earns the corner. And here's the deal with the cross. Musa in acres of space. Nobody in front of him thinks it right into the back of the net. We win 5-3, and that's pretty easy. I think actually I'm going to show some of the stats for these people at the end here. I think I put the stats in, so we just leave Ultimate Team. We get it. We win Div 10, so we get our daily objectives done. We got 4 Argentinian goals. We got 30 goals and play 10 matches because we did the squad battle stuff too, which is going really well this week. Actually, I'm on track to League 1. Dispatch-wise is 11 games. I think that's 5 goals, 7 assists, but 7 games with 13 goals. 7 games with 13 goals, I think that says. Paredo's pretty good. He's played 16 games for us, which is not bad. Inkadu is doing okay as a left mid. Narsing's doing better as a right mid. They're kind of there speed. They're kind of there to be the suppliers, and they're not really there, so I need better people. But that's it for today. Bye, guys. Have a good one.